Good morning, everyone. I really feel honored to be speaking here in front of esteemed guests and great speakers who were there before me. I would try and keep this very short so that we have enough time for questions and answers. So basically, our research was on quality assurance in education in India. We've already spoken and heard about the government policies, the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, the NCF, so I will not focus there and focus basically on what our primary research was on. Our approach was basically internet-based, which focused on the government policy and different state initiatives that have been undertaken to ensure quality in our schools. Also, we visited a lot of schools and interacted with broadly 3 different kind of categories of schools, which were the public schools, the affordable private schools, which have a fee of less than 1,000 rupees per month, and private schools, which have a fees of more than 1,000 a month. Again, I will not be focusing on this because we have talked about it. So when I visited these schools and we spoke to the principals or the heads of curriculum or the heads of department, what we found out was that in public schools, the quality is essentially driven by the principal. So the principal is providing the academic support to the teachers. In case of any issues, she is or he is the go-to point. And relatively, if we see the role of the parents in how quality is being ensured in our classrooms, in the public schools, the parents were relatively less involved in the student learning and outcome. So that was one observation. Moving on to the affordable private schools, here the headmaster, who is essentially appointed by the management, is responsible for ensuring quality. So that person is responsible for visiting in the classrooms, doing classroom observations, and providing feedback to the teachers. Again, because they have a minimum fee structure, parents are relatively aware, and they want to ensure that good quality learning is happening inside the classrooms. The third category of schools was the high fee schools, which have a fee of more than 1,000 rupees per month. This is a broad category because it would probably range from 2,000 per month to probably 30,000 per month. But essentially, what the crux was that the school management and academic heads, they were very strong on ensuring that quality is being ensured in each and every lesson that is being taught to the children. This includes the value systems, this includes the extracurricular activities. So everything is very planned for, and there is absolute clarity that quality is the key role. So parents as well are deeply interested in ensuring quality education, and they are involved with management on a very regular basis. They have frequent interactions to ensure that quality learning is happening and is consistently happening across the year. What we feel is the way forward in quality assurance is that we have wonderful policies, be it at the state level or NCF, and a lot of work which is being done to develop these policies. Where the gap is actually happening is the implementation. Are the schools implementing these policies? Is a self-school assessment happening? We believe that it's not happening currently, and if it would happen, then it would ensure a minimum level of quality. Also, quality being a subjective term, a lot of organizations or a lot of state initiatives also have different weightages to different parameters. Some would focus more on infrastructure, some would focus more on teaching and learning material. So we just have to probably collaborate, as Sir was saying, and figure out a way which ensures that a minimum quality across all these schools is being ensured. Again, as I said, the minimum standard needs to be centralized at the state level so that all schools, irrespective of the school category, whether it be the government schools, whether it be the affordable private schools or the high-income private schools, they need to have that standard. And school category, I believe, should not really be the factor that ensures quality or does not ensure quality. I believe, according to the Right of Education Act, all children from 6 to 14 years old deserve an excellent education, and at the same time, the quality factor needs to be really attained. And because just education will not really feed into the future of India or the world, but it has to be a quality education. I would end there. Thank you.